What's happening, crypto fam? Happy Wednesday. Good morning and welcome back to Love for Crypto. I'm Scott and it is a pleasure to have you here. I appreciate you taking the time out to consume the content, so thank you. Wanted to read this out yesterday, but I got up late and had to go to the accountant, so I ended up busy. So apologies for no video yesterday. But this really interested me, especially with the movements that came since. So 2 days ago, you talk about insider trading, the Binance futures and stuff like that. And then next thing, the price starts moving a little bit. The futures drop and then it moved, yeah? Apparently, I didn't not really look, not seen the charts myself. I'm going off what other people are saying, but XRP insider trading seen after Binance adds futures. Now this is what regulation's going to stop, and this is what the current state of the space, the industry, is struggling to prevent. They need more laws and more regulations surrounding not only insider trading but all the OTC sales and everything else that's happening. But we'll have a gander at what it says, eh? Malta-based cryptocurrency exchange Binance has just added Ripple's XRP cryptocurrency to its futures trading platform. According to an announcement made by Binance earlier today, XRP is now available to trade as a perpetual futures contract on the Binance Futures Exchange. The digital asset is paired against Tether, USDT, and users will be able to trade with up to 75 times leverage. 75 times leverage. Damn. And it's there on the Twitter, man. They've confirmed that on the Twitter. Again, like I said, I've not looked much into this. It just this article and the insider trading bit of it really interests me, and I want to know when that kind of stuff's going to stop with regulation. But let's see what's actually happening. So despite launching just an hour ago, the new XRP perpetual already has thick order books stacked more than $400 million deep on both sides, while a 24-hour volume of 14.4 million XRP has currently been recorded, though this will likely be significantly more at the end of the day. XRP is now the fourth cryptocurrency to be added to the Binance Futures trading platform, joining the likes of Bitcoin, Ethereum and Bitcoin Cash. Due to the announcement, XRP has reversed its bearish momentum and is now experiencing rapid gains. XRP now sits at just over 21 cents after gaining more than 7.5% in the last 6 hours. The cryptocurrency is currently leading the market among large market cap coins in terms of 24-hour gains. New Year's Eve, we was trading and looking at long XRP long, and we was looking for 21, 22 cents, and the fib and everything else that we'd learnt on the wizard course was all looking true. I'm like, yo, sweet, it's on it. The only thing is, we was a little bit impatient and we had our stops set too high. We was chasing it with the stops into profit. Now luckily we got into profit, but then the fucking wick bammed down and stopped a load of us out. We then didn't re-enter for this. Like Muppets, I ended up too busy over the weekend, just didn't have time to re-enter the market, and then I missed this spike. So patience and keep watching the market. If you're trading, don't take your eyes off the ball. Get your notifications, your market movement, let it tell you when it's moved a percent and stuff like that. Besides XRP's current bullish price action, the cryptocurrency has been on an almost incessant downtrend since June 2019, having fallen from as high as 49 cents in June down to as low as 18 just 2 weeks ago. Didn't it go 17 a few weeks ago? Likewise, today's recent gains still do not recoup XRP's recent losses, since the cryptocurrency is still down 5% in the last month. Always find fucking something, eh, don't they? Don't matter that it's still fucking down in the last month. It gives a fuck. I mean, is it just me, or was that a proper backhand you've got an article of good positive news here. It's like, yeah, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. Yeah, it's still down though. Backhand you, you little dick. We'll get too big for your boots, Billy. Do you know what I mean? That's what that felt like then. Excuse me. As is common nowadays, XRP began to move hours before Binance made its announcement, indicating that insiders and those in the know caught wind of the new addition at least 3 hours before it was made public. Had this activity occurred on an American stock exchange, this would possibly be classified as insider trading, an illegal practice punishable by up to 20 years imprisonment in the United States. Good job they didn't Malta then, innit, lad? No, but on a serious note, that shit needs to stop. And it's what regulation's going to come in for, innit? It's funny that they're fucking getting away with shit. But yeah, it's mad. Insider trading. It's like Ripple CEO, we can't control XRP price any more than Bitcoin whales. Yes, you can, Brad. Just sell it under the counter, mate. Let us know what you're selling it for and who you're selling it to, and I'm pretty sure that'll affect price, bruh. You're selling it OTC. Like, sell it over the counter, none of us can see what price it's being bought for, who it's going to, and anything. You probably can see if you're smart enough and you just fucking go on XRP scan and find Ripple's wallet and find where it's fucking going to. But I'm not smart. I got that much time on my hands, basically. But the CEO of blockchain payment network Ripple says the company does not want to dump its associated XRP cryptocurrency despite selling huge amounts of it. In an interview with CNN on January the 5th, Brad Garlinghouse added fresh contention to the debate about Ripple's relationship to XRP, which has gained 10% in the past 24 hours. Garlinghouse said Ripple can't control XRP price. In the XRP community, Ripple is the largest owner. And the point I have made is we're the most interested party in the success of XRP ecosystem. He told the network on the topic of how Ripple manages that ownership, Garlinghouse stated, yes, Ripple owns a lot of XRP. We're very interested in the success of XRP, but the accusations of us dumping, that is not in our best interest to do that. We would never do that. In fact, we've taken steps to lock up most of the XRP we own in escrows so we can't touch it. So again, maybe I can't get that information I want. Maybe it's got to be OTC because it's institutional. You know, again, lack of regulations. Is this what regulation is going to do? It's going to stop the insider trading. It's going to allow Ripple to better distribute their assets. Who knows? I ain't an expert becoming one. We just got to fucking take what we can from it, haven't we, guys? The comments jar with Ripple's on market moves in 2019 and before, as Cointelegraph reported, the company has long been selling off XRP in bulk, with last year seeing it rid itself of more tokens than ever. Well, clearly the longer it goes on, the more they're going to sell. You absolute weapon. You've been paid for this, bruh. At the start of 2020, the company released $1 billion XRP worth around $200,000 from escrow as part of a planned operation. XRP itself, meanwhile, hit more than 2-year lows in December, dropping below 20 cents. And at one point trading 96% below its all-time high of $3.40. Is that not $3.85, mate? A recovery, including 9% gains in the past 24 hours, has since sent XRP USD back above the 2 to 20 cents barrier. You know, the mank mouth just won't move the way some people want it to move when it has since sent. Yeah, fuck off, Scott. Carry on. Sorry, guys. XRP. Garlinghouse continued to surprise despite Ripple's token share. He strongly denied the company could influence the XRP price. I was like, oh no, he protested when asked about the possibility of likening the situation to major Bitcoin investors. Ripple can't control the price of XRP any more than the whales can control the price of Bitcoin. Oh, quite a lot then. Quite a lot then, Brad, yeah. You can control the price quite a lot there, yeah, because the whales can do that, mate. Lack of regulation needs to stop. They need to get on this. This is the main hurdle for me. And what your institutional investors and all your banks and all that are going to be looking at this and just be like, you need to sort that shit out. You need to sort that out. Large XRP buyers would hypothetically have restrictions. Nonetheless, he said Ripple would not respond well to other major investors owning a significant share of the XRP supply. In what appeared as a wish to nevertheless influence the market, Garlinghouse positioned Ripple as the enduring major token holder going forward. There are times that when we work with institutional investors or might say, hey, we want to buy $10 million of XRP, and we would have lockups to prevent them from dumping on the market. Concluding, the executive said that such intentions were nonetheless hypothetical. So comes back to Arthur Britto selling some, David Schwartz selling some, Jed McCaleb selling some. They've been told when they can and can't sell, basically. So that's why Jed can't just dump on the market. It's why David Schwartz, when it's $2, $3, $4, can't just dump on the market. It's why they can't just get rid of all the millions or billions of XRP they've got. They just can't just get rid of it. They have got lockups to prevent them dumping on the market. We don't want some other party buying a whole lot of XRP and dumping it on the market, and so we would hypothetically have restrictions about what they could sell and how often, and usually those are based on volume in the market. Interesting. It's interesting as fuck. And it comes down like, aren't we talking about insider trading? You talk about people manipulating price. You're talking about every market in the world being manipulated as much as it possibly can, but usually within the constraints of the law. Cryptocurrency lacks law. So they've got a lot more room to move when they're manipulating it than, say, gold or oil. Not that they can't manipulate oil, you know what I'm saying? Well, if you're back, I don't think I'm back in work till next week, maybe even a week after. I'll have to see what happens. But if you're back in work, I hope you're enjoying it as much as you can. If you don't like it, chase something else. Invest in the internet of value. Ignore the FUD. Get healthy. Get happy. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family. Enjoy the rest of your week. I'm Scott. This was Love for Crypto. I hope you enjoyed it. Give it a cheeky like. Share it with your mates if you feel they'd like to watch or they'd get some enjoyment out of it, or get some quality information about insider trading. You know the script. You know the script. We love crypto. We love XRP, and we love you. Yeah. Much love. Live long and hodl. Peace out.